the scenes unfold in my mind. Give me reasons for why I should hide. All that I see in their hollow disguise. My soul in the mindset cold, but I can't lie. They know that I died with no lies. I feel my heart turn cold. Pick up a mice glass stone, sneaking along cold floors now. Did I see you? Turn out the corner, I hear heavy breathing. Running for cover, the terrorist season. At this point, it's no God I believe in. Oxygen low, bone dry. Suck it out all my life. Picture my face, ready to fight. Check it again if I'm dead or alive.
I couldn't control my voice. Sometimes I'd scream, not scream, but sort of half scream. And he said, control yourself. And then the most important thing about what happened, I didn't tell you yet. It's like I was being possessed by the devil.
I hear cracks on the mirrors inside, glitter and light in front of my eyes. With it coming too close to the side, scared of what might be coming alive. I left notes about taking my life, and it seems to unfold in my mind. Give me reasons for why I should hide. All that I see in their hollow disguise.
Running
shit, boy, you's a vulture. And I listen to your shit, boy, it's some torture. Yeah, I got your bitch over Kama Sutra. Yeah, I'm tearing up the road, I'm a super. Yeah, I'm going to the top, it's not over. Bitch, I'm messing like, tell them to scooch over. When they ask me for some drugs, bitch, I got some now. When they ask if I got buzz, bitch, I got some now. And they got cash for some drugs, bitch, I got some now. I'm the one that they all love, so I'm blowing out. Delete your music, boy, use a poser. When I'm up, I'ma flip the whole over. And copy all the shit, boy, use a vulture. And I listen to your shit, boy, it's some torture. Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing tonight, guys? How we doing on this wonderful Melmige Monday? Best day of the week. As many have said before, many before me, this isn't just me, we're hearing it from many other sources. Do you guys like life updates? Well, first of all, how rude of me. How are you guys doing tonight? We'll ask how you're doing, then we can move on to me. We doing fine tonight? Hopefully doing well. Hopefully doing well. All right, now, so if you'd like a life update, if you guys are interested in what's been going on with me, it's currently 80 degrees in my apartment. 80, big 80 and going on in my apartment right now, which is why my hair is pulled back because my my forehead is kind of acting as a sweat factory. So that's kind of a development in my life. God, I would die, brother. I'm on my way. I feel like I'm halfway there already. But that being said, we're all gathered here today for one reason and one reason only, and that is to listen to some music submitted by the very viewers in this chat right now. It's going to be a good night. I'm super pumped. If the heat gets to me, sorry if I just start losing my mind and kind of just become erratic and frantic in my behavior. So, I saw the AC freestyle on Instagram. Yes, that was inspired. It's been like 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks since my shit broke. So. Anyways, we're going to start the night off with a little copacetic track. It was early in, right out the gate with the donation, so I really appreciate that a lot. And if you'd like to follow suit, that's always an available option. Just like a void is on right there. Thank you so much, man. I got you up second. Never like an expected thing, but obviously it's always appreciated. It's the best way to support the channel. I don't really get paid from like ads and stuff that much, so it's a cool thing. Anyways, let's kick off the night with Dream State Part 2 with Screw You Nick from Copacetic. And let's just let it rip. Hey Mel, I have a song, but I can't upload it to my SoundCloud because I got rid of my Pro to save money. Can I share it through email? Yeah, absolutely. Send it to my Gmail account. It's just melmigemusic@gmail. Copacetic! I'm already flapping the shirt. Hey, thank you so much. One bean. One beans? What's the name of your song so I don't miss it? Oh, Overworld, I got you. I would buy a skip, but either buy the skip or food to be my firstborn. My family's starving. What do I do? I spent $20 on a week of food and $500 on Melmige Monday. That's a fair decision. It's a big water kind of night. man. My boy, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. All right. Let me get this track pulled up before I forget about it, because unfortunately, that has happened. It's been a thing where people have submitted, and then like 2 songs later, they're like, "What happened to my song?" And I felt like the biggest asshole in the world. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. That way we don't run into any problems. There it is. I'm sorry, I don't fit into your heaven. Let's find that bad boy. I'm really taking a long time. All right, cool. Killer track to start the night out. Really love the vocals on this a lot. I'm a big fan of, well, I mean, if done correctly, in some contexts, it's not so much. But I really love when you have these super kind of abrasive, sort of screeched and strained vocals. And you kind of slap some pitch correction and shiny mixing on it, because I think screaming is an inherently kind of like raw and like flawed sound. You know what I mean? Hey, BK, thank you so much, man. But where screaming is a bit of a flawed sound, and by flawed I just mean it's harsh, it's not always super smooth on the ears. I think adding like a shiny coat to it, adding some heavy pitch correction to it, and sort of getting a nice sheen creates for a really cool contrast in sound, and it ends up being really cool. I think you've got a killer vocal performance on this, and I like the production here a lot as well. Version with Only Friend coming in my dreams. Only Friend is a killer vocalist as well. That's my boy, favorite guy in the whole wide world. But yeah, and I think it's a good sound over this beat as well. I love how dominant the bass on this is without like overtaking the low end completely, just swallowing up the song. So it's a pretty balanced mix as well. Overall, this is a pretty killer track, man. Thank you for sharing. And then up next, we got a Void with Wraith on the porch on the production. It's a fucking mutiny. Only Friend's amazing. Yeah, I see. I'm kind of selfish, and whenever I have a half decent song that I like, I always text him and I'm like, please do this feature for me. I love his work a lot. I talk about Only Friend on the stream way more than I should, but not enough at the same time. Anyways. Thank you for listening. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for submitting. Dude, if I was a little bit more confident, this shirt would be off right now. Vrower is my song, bro, but you hear the whole stream. Alright. I was Benadrylled out for this, don't be too harsh. You were on that diphenhydramine wave? Okay.
It's all over before it started. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign. Kill my mind. Yeah, shoot my mind. Yeah, say your time. Yeah, you gotta lie. Yeah, say your time. Say your time. Yeah, say your time. Take your time, oh I've heard enough, yeah, it hurts enough, yeah, it hurts enough, yeah, it hurts to love.
This is good. Gonna have to agree. Brilliant assessment there. No, this is a cool sound. I like how, see, I love using the word, like, to describe music, I love using the word intoxicated to describe kind of, like, slurred, dreary, kind of, like, hazy and blended atmospheres. Now, unfortunately, you sort of prefaced the track with, like, oh, I was on a lot of Benadryl when I made this. And so it kind of feels like a cop-out to use that word. And so I will not. I'll refrain from using it. But that being said, I do appreciate the dreary tone and atmosphere on this. Also, cool decision not to absolutely drown your vocals in the most watery, cavernous reverb imaginable. Because I think when you're kind of like fucking straight up auto crooning on this middle section here, I think it works well as like a dry single layer rather than sort of stacking layers up into infinity. So you've got a cool sound here. I like the vocal approach, especially with the mixing. I think it kind of stands out and sort of subverts expectations for a sound like this. But generally, I think this is a really cool sound, and I like how kind of gloomy and heavy it is. Wraith's production definitely help reinforces how dark and sort of foreboding the atmosphere is. I drank a fuck ton of Pepto-Bismol before recording the song I submitted. Dude, you were fucked up then, man. That's crazy. I was off that pink drink. I was off that pink goo. Sipping Pepto. I got tummy aches. Wraith's production also reinforces my will to live. High praise. High praise. Anyways, up next, bro, MLB The Show is so fun. MLB The Show I had on my PlayStation 2, I think. Does that sound right? I want a hit of the Pepto. Dude, give me one sip, please. I just need one sip. Fun fact, I had a basketball game for my GameCube, right? And I don't know the name of it, so maybe somebody can validate my story or just call me a crazy person if I'm wrong. But it was a kind of like an NBA Street kind of game, where there's like dunk contests and you can play as Carmelo Anthony doing the dunks and stuff. But also, apart from a select roster of NBA players at the time to do the dunk contest, you could also play as Mario and Luigi and also the Beastie Boys. Am I making this up? Is this just like a fever dream I had one night, or does this sound familiar to literally anybody else? Anyways, crushing Overworld. NBA Street Volume 2, are you serious? Is that actually what it is? Hunt your SoundCloud down. Here, let me make it easy for you. It looks like this. Nice. There's a really cool kind of dynamic on this track that you've got going on with how you are interacting with the production here, and kind of like how things are sort of spaced out, not only in the stereo space, but also in terms of the dominance they have in the song. Because for the most part, this song is kind of sinister sounding with this super rumbling heavy bass that kind of takes over a lot of the track. The track is very saturated and very warm in that saturation. It's super heavy. And so as a result, sometimes you kind of you run the risk of flattening the dynamics and losing legibility. But what I like about this track here is because that low end is so heavy, it's almost so dominant that your vocals and these super light, airy, kind of spacey synth pads find their way to breach through that sound, breach through that mix, and have these kind of cool flares of bright energy sort of flaring out underneath all of that intensity, especially here towards the end where you have these twinkly, spacey arpeggios that are almost illegible but break through just enough. Generally, it's a cool sound. I like it a lot. And I think your vocals work well here. I think that the repetition of your flow and not overcomplicating things in terms of the vocal mix is advantageous to your situation here, because the song is already such an intense textured track anyways. Really cool. Vocally, I'm a huge fan of this. I think the writing is nice. It's actually pretty poppy when you think about it. And I love how overtly saturated it is. This is a super cool track. And then up next, we have got Pancrat with I'm Sorry I Don't Fit Into Your Heaven. All right.
I see you're the enemy, draped in white. Your call, it beckons me, but I can't stand your light. So I can't wait for your heaven. If I change, would that make things better? I can't wait for your heaven. Clip my wings, watch me fall like a feather. Send me down to your devil incarnate. Let me speak to him myself. Does he breathe and walk among us? 'Cause the angels only bring disrespect. Tell me
Nice. Cool sounds here. I think that the format shifting and the pitch shifting or whatever you're doing to your vocals to make them that bright and that pitched, it's a cool sound. It actually causes a bit of a separation from the instrumental where everything's so thrashy and heavy and kind of blends together in that saturation. It's a good way to sort of have them stand out a little bit, sort of float above the chaos rather than get lost in it. So it's a cool decision there. I think it's a really cool aesthetic you've got going on here. I know that we've talked time and time again about how your approach to music's pretty eclectic. You're kind of trying out a whole lot of different stuff and just kind of seeing what works and having fun and experimenting. And I appreciate that you do that. I encourage you to continue to, because this is kind of the result of you doing that, right? You know, finding cool and sort of unique fusions and combinations to dive into. It's a pretty cool track, man. And then up next, we have got 22BK with Dear Mom, I Love You. Let's hit it. Dude, I got back sweat like a motherfucker right now. You guys don't need to know that. You really don't. It's not necessary. But I'm sharing anyways.
a new day with new friends and no love. Why am I the one that always fucks up? I chase dreams and make things that make me, but what's me without this? I'm nothing. Will it ever work out, or will I be stuck here? Up in my head with these doubts, or will I persevere? And make my mom so proud, you never worry about shit. I'll be gone this time next year, don't worry. I've been sober like a year and it was worth it. I know I disappeared, but I was hurting. I know you have my back when life ain't working. I don't deserve you. You know I never hurt you. It's not you, life's the issue.
I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that is suffering. Makes me feel better.
Cause life's crazy and sometimes it's no fun. Some people, they're so selfish. You're different, you help others. I know sometimes you're mad. It's cause you try your best.
How many before me? Great question. I have no idea. We go at random, baby. It's like pulling your name out of a hat. Listen, it's the only way that I feel like I can keep things fair.
Was the best of my time, but I made it through. I tried to end my life, but in the moment I knew giving up everything just to watch us grow. It hurts me to not know how you're feeling. I don't wanna live inside a world where you're sad. I just wanna give you everything you never had. I love you, I need you, I know I'll always have you. And you know I'll have you back too. And it's not because I have to. Don't get it twisted because I'd be glad to. Just know it's because I love you.
Name of the artist. This is 22BK. One word. 22BK. This last part is so hard. Yeah, no, it wraps up really nicely. I think that the sort of build up in aesthetic and energy that you introduce here, I think it has a really nice payoff there at the end. I like this a lot. Super sweet, heavily sentimental writing, which is something that I can always get behind. I'm a super sappy, sentimental person myself, and so when I hear songs like this, I always kind of latch onto it pretty easily. But in terms of aesthetic and sound, it's a really cool atmosphere. You've got these kind of big, spacey synths that kind of drone along the track, not really focusing too much on melody, but sort of these walls of sound, kind of switching back and forth, which is really nice because I think it gives your I think it makes your melodies stand out and your enunciation and the flows of them very clear because they're not really fighting against anything. They're just resting on top of this kind of sort of a blanket of synth pulses. So it's a super cool sound. And then there at the end, like I said, just to reiterate, I really do like how you kind of release all of the energy that you've built up throughout the track. This is a super sweet song from you, man. I know that I've heard a lot from you as well. And this is a cool little thing to tuck into your discography. Hey, Wayside, dude, thank you so much, man. I'll get you pulled up right now. I know you're somewhere. Let's find it. I've never been able to catch a stream solid song. Hey, happy to have you. See, there's a lot of people just kind of piggybacking off of that idea while I find this Wayside track. It does suck because people have reached out to me and they've let me know that they do like my content and they would like to continue to watch the streams, but unfortunately, they find themselves consistently busy on Monday evenings, which is really sad to me because Monday evenings are like the one night a week that I'm not busy. Like it's literally the only night during the week that I have like 3 hours of free time to just blow. And so it does suck. I would love to do weekend streams, but I'm so busy every single weekend in my life. And also, just to also kind of hop off of and get my soapbox off of what Gianji said earlier, is so it's not a perfect system. I will definitely admit that. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, but because of the lack of a better system yet, the queue is completely random. It's not based on who submitted first because I feel like it would be unfair to people that either A, live in a far different time zone than I do, or B, just have a drastically different life schedule. Imagine being in a circumstance where it's like you can only show up for the last 30 minutes and so you never get played. It would suck. So until I get a better system, it's just at random. That way, kind of everyone has a fair chance of being on. I don't know. It's like I said, it's not perfect and I want to get it better, but for the time being, I'm just kind of picking out of the hat. But anyways, let's get Bloodlust from Wayside featuring Doll. Being busy most of the time sucks. That is kind of the shitty part about my job, is that I'm busy every weekend. You know what I mean? Weekends are a nothing thing to me in terms of plans. Hey, Dying for Certain, how you doing?
Well, I'm sick of sitting around and waiting. I'ma live my fucking life, the chance I'm fucking taking. And I've been too complacent. So tell me what you're running from. Promise you that I can face it. And all is yours to touch. Tell me what you need, baby. You can get what you want. And you're the one that I love. If they're gonna try to stop me, they gotta get me right. Cause I'm a star climbing up. It's a dark night shining and the stars are up above. Even baby, I don't give a fuck. It seems anytime I mention it, I start to choke up. Cause I'm a star climbing up. It's a dark night shining and the stars are up above. Even baby, I don't give a fuck. It seems anytime I mention it, I start to choke up.
Yeah, I'm feeling all around town. Tell me why I'm feeling you. Now I'm doing this shit.
Yeah, Devin's right. We do get a lot of different artists in here, which is nice.
Where you at? You ain't coming back. It's about time, and you know, keeping my eyes on you. And my feet start to move, falling through without you. I'm rubber, I can't.
Mistral, did you submit? I can't find your song if you did.
So I'm swimming in a puddle. It's a struggle.
Cause I'm a star climbing up. It's a dark night shining and the stars are up above. Even baby, I don't give a fuck. It seems anytime I mention it, I start to choke up. Cause I'm a star climbing up. It's a dark night shining and the stars are up above. Even baby, I don't give a fuck. It seems anytime I mention it, I start to choke up.
I really like the snare, it's squishy. This song has a lot of good textures. I really do like, I mean, this section right here, if we just run it back a little bit, you have kind of like a jangling sort of key sound. You have like a weird, almost quirky kind of cartoonish, like wet kind of sound effect. The 808, very rattly, very static, a lot of mid-range kind of there, peeking its way out over that low end. And then a sort of shiny little mathy riff. There's a lot of cool textures going on there that really complement each other. I do like how everything sounds in this. It's a really nice kind of like emo sort of pop track here. And I think that both of you vocally also really mesh well with everything going on in the production. Kind of, like I said, it's super poppy, super peppy, bright energy. And it's also a bit of a playful song too. I'm just a big fan of kind of how feel good it sounds, and how you guys are able to play into the production to sort of bring out the best in your voices. It's a nice sound. It's a nice sound. Hey Curtis, how you doing? Melmige, the Black Boy Max of the chronically online scene. I will take that as a compliment. I know who Black Boy Max is. I just never watched his content, so I couldn't tell you like. I couldn't see. I don't know if the comparison's accurate. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's a compliment, but I don't know if the comparison's accurate. But thank you. But yeah, Wayside absolutely killed it, and shout out Doll as well. I think an appropriate addition to this track, elevates it in the way. Mel, I can't get off Sid 6. That's because she's incredible. It's because Sid 6 is a fantastic artist. I don't know what else to tell you. All right. As for now, no more paid submissions. We're just selecting at random. We're gonna hit Swayze with "Are You For Real" first. This threw me the fuck off. I was like, how did this release next year? I was like, hold on. So what's going on?
Are you for real? I thought that boy was a joke. How do I feel? I feel too deep on the dope. I feel too geeked on it. I might just tweet out the road. Like, don't give me the keys to the boat. Yeah. First, I love the bitch.
This percussion is awesome.
Press my way too official. Going down Mario packing a bisco. Straight gas like a pump to the sicko. I'm in my own mode, yeah, I feel a sicko. In an S-Class whip with the tent low. So the same goofy daily. He don't know where else to get it from. Star was a clutch in the moment. Took her to me, and I'm cold and I'm Jimmy John. I shit a dream with the fam when I make it. I look in the sky, say we did it, man. Jump in the pill like we in and out. Jump in the pill like we in and out. I take the pack and I zip it up. What you thought I was gonna give it out? All my coops and spacious. I cannot act gracious. Come and admire my greatness. You know your style is tasteless. You know you wanna be famous. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't get high with me. Light it up, light it up, zoning, motion, been had it, going. Ballin' out, put 81 on the jersey, feel like Terrell. Personal, I let a bitch go. Personal, way too official. Flowing down Oreo, packing a bisco. Straight gas like a pump to the sicko. I'm in my own mode, yeah, for the sicko. In an S-Class whip with the tint low. So the same goofy daily. He don't know where else to get it from.
I think Devin hit the nail right on the head. This does sound, the drums, at least, just sounds like pots and pans. How are you not mainstream? Because the mainstream is scared of innovation. What does mainstream really mean? It's widely appealing enough to appease general audiences. This shit is highbrow. That's highbrow work. It's nuanced. It's inventive. Yeah, no, to not to just repeat what everyone else has already said in the chat, but I do love the drums on this. Fun, cool, metallic, kind of bouncy hits that stand out very much against an otherwise kind of erratic and sort of blended fusion of sounds, kind of all meshing together. I love the vocal delivery on this as well. Super confident, super fun, super snarky in a way. And so I like that kind of, I like the bite to that delivery a lot. And I think you sell it really well. Flows are a lot of fun. This is just a stupidly fun track. I really like this a lot. Your cat is so cute back there. I don't know how she's doing this. Here's the thing. I'm sweating bad, right? She has all that fur, all right? I got hair, right? I got a lot of hair on my head, but I mean, I'm good. Other than that, not her. She's covered in fur. She's so fine with this. I think that if she could complain, she probably would be too. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm alone in this. S tier track. I'm still thinking about it. Like, damn. Nah, yeah, this is killer. I think Swayze is very incredibly good at what they do. AC is still broken? Yes, my AC is still broken, if you can believe it. That's something that I just have to deal with. You know, it will not be fixed ever. I think I'm just going to have to last the entire summer like this. Anyways, we got new from Deezo Digital and Happy Boy. Let's hit it. Cats are different. That is true. Speaking of different, what the fuck was that sound?
Turn it up, cover down the car. I'm not there, but I keep it butt. They get hit, I don't give a fuck. They wanna show no love, I need a little love, little bit of love. And I say, oh my god, yeah. They ain't had no trust, so it's gonna take some time. Honey, I shut the top, we gotta shine when it's up. I can't start, no, I can't hear a one. Take the moment, yeah, it's mine. And I know you'll hit, but it's fine. You and your feelings, how you cry. You know, I try. I still can't give up. I've been doing this shit for a while, now I can't get enough. What's the shit be off top? I would speak a lot. Make a bitch get knocked off, you can never fall off.
Oh, a little bit crush there at the end to seal the deal. You know how to please me. You know how to make me happy. Yeah, this is cool. Super scary, spooky, eerie, intense beat. It sounds like I think who said it sounded like they were being chased? Somebody said it sounded like they were being... Yeah, Wraith. Wraith said it sounded like they were being chased. Yeah, definitely a super kind of erratic, frantic, and urgent sound. Really love the textures here. They're like foggy and metallic and industrial sounding. Everything has this sort of room space to it that really makes you feel the environment of the track. This is, I mean, almost pretty easily my favorite track that I've heard from you, Deezo. Actually, like seriously, this is probably my favorite Deezo track, just like right off rip on first listen. I think you really commit to the sound, and I think it ends up texturally and aesthetically being very cool. I like your vocals on this a lot as well. You feel more confident in your delivery. I feel like you're much more focused in terms of the sound that you want to execute and achieve on this track. This is fun. This is really cool. It sounds like the cover art. It does. It sounds like how the fuck this picture looks. So you've got that going for it. All bangers right now. Solid start to the stream. See, here's the fun thing about Melmige Monday. The fun thing about Melmige Monday is that there's no bad songs. Everyone does a pretty good job. It's very rare. I don't know, man. I'm never like disappointed with a stream. I'm never ending a stream like, oh man, that sucked. That was just like a bad time. I didn't like any of that. Like I'm always enjoying myself. So, anyways, up next we got Sorrowful Serenade. Oh, and a little J. We've been doing a lot of JO features on the stream recently. But we got Learning to Love Myself. Let's hit it. Oh, so it's produced by Sorrowful Serenade, and the J is on vocals. Gotcha. So sweet and genuine of you. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm just happy that everybody's comfortable with sharing here. You know what I mean? Oh, this is fun. Like, I don't want anybody to feel like they're, like, it's a too bad of an environment to share. So I don't care. I don't give a fuck what it sounds like. Just, you know, I appreciate you being here. Maybe you guys could help me out with this sort of line of thinking. I can bounce some ideas off of you using this song as a framework. So before I listened to Nurture by Porter Robinson, I know a lot of people are comparing this song to that album. I'm not like a crazy big Porter Robinson fan. Not that I dislike his work. I just don't listen to it a lot, right? But a friend and fellow artist Puppy Fur was trying to get me onto Porter Robinson, and he said something along the lines of like, Nurture sounds like if a robot learned how to make music and tried to make it sound human. Like a robot kind of gained sentience and made music, right? So here is my question for you all. What do you think the connection is when you hear something very, very synthetic? You have these big, bright synths. You have these very, automated and like shiny and saturated and metallic drum work. You have these big walls of sounds, heavy metallic hits, brights. So why do we hear all of that and we say, oh, that is evocative of nature, right? That is evocative of something natural. Maybe it's grandiose and awe-inspiring, and we kind of make that connection to the earth, and so we're like, oh, this is so otherworldly and transcendent that it is a natural force rather than, what's the connection to be made there? Because I feel like I've witnessed it enough times to at least say that it's an observable feeling, right? Anyways, just something to sit with. I love how this sounds. I think you've done a really good job working on the sound design and the structure of this song to make it a really enjoyable listen from front to back. I really like when you kind of take it to the extreme, maximize it with these big, brash, metallic hits and walls of sound. But I like how you kind of bring it back in some areas as well. There's a bit of a gentle and delicate build-up with the melodies and the production that you've got going on here. And I think that Jaya was a good choice to be supplementary to this track in terms of vocals. They don't take the front seat by any means, and they're not necessarily the main focus of the track, but I like that it's additive and supplementary to the greater idea here. This is really cool. I'm super impressed with this. I like it a lot. I mean, there's a literal genre called botanical. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I guess maybe on an emotional sense, why do we, hear, 2010s and 2020s electronic music and we associate it with nature, I guess. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's something there, right? Like, I feel like that is, like, something that is measurable to some degree. Fuck, I don't know. Anyways, let's do Web with Post Me. Psychedelics go well with both. Yeah, I never got into psychedelics. I smoked weed in high school, and that was about it. I was always too scared to try psychedelics, and now I'm very scared to try psychedelics. I'm afraid my fragile mind would just get fucking one-shotted by anything I put in my body. You know what I mean? Wow, a lot of fanfare in the comments for Web. Oh, producer Nico North, hell fucking yeah. That's a really great production credit to see. We love Nico North on this stream. Good friend of the stream, Nico North. Anyways, let's run it up.
Me popping bottles like it's rose, steady feeling okay. I know I've been stuck up in your head just like some Olay. I don't like this new shit, I'd rather do the always. Lockdowns and snow days, putting shit together like it's crochet. I don't wanna go out, blood reach on my throat. I spit out and I ghost my friends, they never post me. Left out when they're hosting, might as well be late and I've already missed the whole thing. Fuck it, I ain't going, scoring ain't no goalie. Can't nobody fool me, there's no reason to talk about it. You can never hold me down. I don't know nobody that could ever stay around. I don't wanna go out, blood reach on my throat. I spit out and I ghost my friends, they never post me. Popping bottles like it's rose, steady feeling okay. I know I've been stuck up in your head just like some Olay. I don't like this new shit, I'd rather do the always. Lockdowns and snow days, putting shit together like it's crochet. I don't wanna go out, blood reach on my throat. I spit out and I ghost my friends, they never post me.
That's fun. This reminds me of like old SoundCloud trap, and I'm a gigantic sucker for it. Yeah, there's a lot of like, there's a particular aesthetic. Because here's the thing, there's, in my mind, you have to. There's always a fine line. First of all, with a song, there's always a fine line between like sort of like nostalgia-driven replication and like revivalism. Like it's tough, right? But that being said, I think this sounds great. I am also a huge fucking sucker for this sound. And there's like a particular sort of, there's conventions to it, right? There's that real stuttered hi-hat that's kind of littered throughout the track. It rattles off like gunfire, and then it pulls back for a little bit, comes back in. You have these sort of damp, dark melodies that bleed together in the room space, and then you have this nice dry vocal, tasteful layering, and some pretty well-timed beat cuts as well, chopping up that beat. It's a cool sound a lot. I like it a lot. It reminds me of music that I used to make, which is, so of course, obviously it's kind of sentimental to me as well. But I think you do a good job with it. I like how dry your vocals are for the most part. I think it sounds nice. Like I said, the guitar melody here is super damp and watery and pushed down, and so your vocals being a bit drier makes for a pretty good sort of blend of sounds and textures. Oh, dude, Gani, thank you so much. I got you up next. Appreciate that. But yeah, Webb, this is a killer track. Thank you so much for sharing. I cannot say, actually, I was gonna say, I can't say that I've seen you on stream before, but there's a lot of new people tonight, which is always really cool. I'm always super happy to see new names in the stream. I just, it's fun to be exposed to more people's music, and also, it's nice. It feels good. It feels like I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? To be selfish in my appreciation of it, it feels like I'm doing something right. But mainly it's like I like hearing new people. But yeah, Nico killed that production. Super great atmosphere on this one. I love it. And then up next we have got Gani Met You featuring. I'm assume that means that it says chord. Those numbers throw me off sometimes. I do my best, but I'm not perfect. Let's hit it.
When I'm at you, oh, there is nothing that you could just ever do. Yeah, I know it's true. What we've been through, and you got the keys right to my heart. So what will you do? 'Cause when I'm at you, you way too hot. My temperature just keeps on rising. I tried to keep it moving, but you're pulling me right in. My head is a mess, no matter how hard I fight it. So I try not to get too attached, 'cause I get too excited. Walk away. I know the feeling that you get from me, baby. It's the same thing. Don't let it change. Can you not bleed on my heart on the same day? I'm tongue-tied, I keep on holding my words right back. Angel eyes, you're the one for me, I feel so attached. So can you blame me while I'm acting this way? Now my brain keeps on dancing, 'cause you asked me to stay. When I'm at you, oh, there is nothing that you could just ever do. Yeah, I know it's true. What we've been through, and you got the keys right to my heart. So what will you do? 'Cause when I'm at you, oh, when I'm with you, I'm going 90 in this car. I hope that we just going far. Oh, when I'm with you, oh, when I'm with you, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Baby, let's enjoy this ride. 'Cause girl, I know you just been fantasizing about my life today. I can't even go listen to my thoughts. I run away every time I roll into the sky. Can I just stay this high? All I want is you. Don't you feel it too? How can I make a move? When I'm at you, oh, there is nothing that you could just ever do. Yeah, I know it's true. What we've been through, and you got the keys right to my heart. So what will you do? 'Cause when I'm at you,
I think I already asked this, but Mistral, did you submit? I've been looking for a song from you because I know that you've been here for a minute. Did not see one. Anyways, dude, this is killer. I love this. Super fun, dancey synth pop track. Great vocals on this. Really, really love your tone here and your cadence, but also really some great technical singing. Really effective. I love the mix on it. It's super crisp and super clean. I feel like you kind of nestle your vocals right in the perfect pocket on this instrumental. It sounds great. Love the super dancey vibes to it. Love these synth chords that you've got going on in the production here, and I think that Chord also does a good job. Vocally, you guys work well together here. Super solid, seamless transition between your all's vocals, and I think that you sort of bounce ideas and themes off of each other nicely, and it makes for a pretty cohesive final product. Overall, I mean, I think the word here is cleanliness. Super cool. I got a couple songs on the works right now, but sadly nothing that's finished right now. Hey, that's okay. We're just happy to see it here. But yeah, this is a clean fucking track. Very, very pristine, shiny, glossy sound. Huge fan of this. Thank you for submitting, and thank you for the $5 as well. I greatly appreciate it. All right, how the fuck do we? Let's see. Well, how can we do this? Let's see. I'm getting my single Google Drive link out of the way. Hold on. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, appreciate you. Uh-oh. Not uh-oh. We got it working. This is, I know it does not indicate anywhere on the screen who this is. You just have a giant sort of gray mass to look at. But this is epitome of failure. This is epitome of failure song. It's called Safe. It's a work in progress. It's a WIP. WIP is slang for work in progress, if you didn't know. A little acronym for you guys. WIP, work in progress. Dude, calc is short for, it's slang for calculator. This guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know slang. Anyways, sorry, dude, I watch that video all the time. Dude, have you guys seen the video of the guy who's standing off the side of the roof dressed as Spider-Man playing the accordion, which is an inherently comical instrument, and then he fucking falls and slams into the side of the building, and the accordion kind of like makes a defeated sort of sound in tandem with that fall? Oh, dude. It's incredible. Anyways, unrelated to what we're talking about, but it's a great video, and I highly recommend you seek it out. I just joined stream. What is WIP? This guy doesn't know.
You're safe, I'm safe. Listen to the words I say. I pray you stay. Never meant to send you away. You know I'm taking everything in me tonight. I don't wanna stop 'cause I never wanna let you go. The first thing underneath the ground. I ain't sure I can believe that it's you. You're safe, I'm safe. Listen to the words I say.
Thank you so much.
I pray you stay. Never meant to send you away.
All right, let me get Righteous pulled up real quick, and then we can start talking. Anyways, this is killer. First of all, I love how rattly this song is. I feel like so much of the song exists in this like rattled mid-range. that actually ends up working really nicely. I feel like all the percussion, the 808, I feel like everything lives in there. And because everything has that kind of like rough texture to it, excuse me, how shiny your vocals sound on this. I mean, because listen, I'm used to hearing this mix from you, right? Your mix is always super shiny, nice and glossy. It's a really well polished emo delivery tucked inside this beautiful mix, and I think it works nicely. I think the textures here have a really cool blend. I think they bounce nicely off of each other, and vocally I just think you sound awesome on this. I think your energy is great. I think you're a fantastic vocalist, and I feel like with each new song that I hear from you, you're only solidifying that. Hey, Luvarias, thank you so much, man. You're only solidifying my opinion on you as a vocalist, because I think that's really where your music shines. The capacity that you have and the energy that you bring, what you can provide. It's always really nice. So I love it. And then I'm all tangled up. Holy shit. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, I got really scared there for a second. Can you tell? I got really nervous that was going to be my life from now on, was being tangled in those wires. I was afraid that was just I would just have to live like that. I got so many wires. Who can relate? Can anybody relate to that? I have so many wires. A stupid amount. I mean, let's see here, dude. I mean, I got my webcam wire, I got my headset. I got fucking 2 pairs of headphones plugged in. I've got my fucking 2 XLR cables. I got a guitar. I got a fucking jack for my guitar to plug into my fucking interface, which also has a wire. Dude, I mean, I got my mouse wire, which comes down. Dude, I've got a whole lot of wires going on. Cable management. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started on the inside of my computer. Because that shit looks like the Wild West, brother, if I'm being honest with you. It's a really bad thing. I got a jack, melmige. Yeah, and you can quote me on that. Put that on Times Square. I'm always wired. Shout out energy drinks. Oh, word. Okay. I get that. I'm a coffee man myself, but I respect it. I've got my PC and Xbox and mic set up all in one place. Yeah, dude, I got a mic stand too. I got 2 guitars. I got 1 on each side of me. Like, I got a fucking a crazy amount of things going on right now. My life's in shambles. All right, I'm seriously, I'm a fucked up guy. Whatever.
Rainy and pouring, these thoughts never end. Not getting better at making amends or being a friend. I hear your voice in the wind. I feel your touch on my skin. I regret everything. Thoughts of a wedding ring, now just a memory buried within. I am pathetic. I hide behind eyelids. A gun to my temple. Oh, why with the violence? The death of a tyrant. I'm stuck in this mindset. I'll pull the trigger to prove that I'm righteous. Don't talk so loud. Oh, calm it down. You're breathing fast and lashing out. Oh, who's to blame? Who's talking now? We'll work this out. We'll work this out. Rainy and pouring, these thoughts never end. Not getting better at making amends or being a friend. I hear your voice in the wind. I feel your touch on my skin. I regret everything. Thoughts of a wedding ring, now just a memory buried within.
Nice. I love the kind of sway that you have to your lyrics on this track, because for the whole minute and 50 seconds you never really deviate away from that flow, and because that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but because of that sway and that repetition in your flow, it's very hypnotizing. It's kind of trance-like, because in that repetition it kind of you kind of sink into it further and further and further with each line. And so I think you've got a really cool kind of like a dreary hypnotic flow here for your vocals, and that also is reinforced by how murky this guitar is. It's kind of like that low acoustic rattle that I think sounds really nice on a super gloomy song like this. I think you did a great job with it. I like your vocals a lot. This is pretty killer. I've only listened to this about 100 times. Well, oh shit, yeah, actually, Mistral, 94 place. You were almost exactly correct. That's crazy. Nuts. Anyways, I'm going to take a bit of a break here. I'm just going to go run to the bathroom. And you know, maybe fill up on water. I recommend everybody else do the same. Sure, I'm probably the only person with an 80-degree office right now, but hey, it's never too never a problem. Never too much hydration. Hey, $10 from Why We Wish, brother. I got you up next. That's the rare skip, double skip, super skip. What are we calling it these days? I don't know. Let me get that bad boy put up. Wherever the fuck it is. What's it called? Alright, let's get this put up. And then, I'm going to hit the bathroom quick. Be back in 30 seconds. Everyone behave yourselves. I expect nothing but everyone be on their best behavior. Be right back. We'll listen to some Mel music.
Anticipating catastrophe, fatal flaw relaxing in the face of that adversity. Acknowledge my reaction is the product of the casualties experienced in adolescence carried to maturity. Repetitive confession of the pathos that perpetuates the nature of my situation. Quickly fabricated fate, force historically ignored unless it benefits the way that I'm behaving in the moment. Victim to it every day. That's the problem with it. When I'm given option to respond or not, I'm dodging quick to circumvent. It's honestly exhausted, but I've given in on fixing it. Could barely be above the water, brag that I'm still breathing in. Maybe this just isn't meant for me. Perspective antiquated, rhythm fixed to what it used to be. Pity, desperation, tried to entertain the efforts, but endeavors only measured by results of my historically been undeveloped. A set obsession with ethics and people pleasing, punctured arguments, deflated any lesson to learn. Seems the reason that the hunger's never satiated, same as why I never placed the blame on who decided to hurt. I'm much angrier than former incarnations of the self. Shorter fear of resignation, years I kept it to myself. Watched it turn into distortion, yearn for retribution. Well, after the dust has settled, left me empty-handed, nameless, fighting ghost. Battle's over, but the metric for atonement isn't settled on. So everyone involved in different places trying to cope with different loss the only way they know how. Out loud grievances, shot down, shut mouths, narrow eyes, keeping opposition in peripheral. High lies is fine, every piece time ephemeral, cause I remembered all of it and held on. Like if I lost it, I'd be lost with nothing at all.
I love the.
Anyways, enough of that shit. What's wow, nobody said a single thing while I was gone? That's crazy. I said be on your best behavior, not go completely absent. Sorry, I was letting my cat out, if you can't tell. I think she had enough of the heat. We were good? I guess that is what I asked, right? I was like, hey, don't do any crazy shit. I just ate a Reese's shaped like a carrot. I'm happy for you. I think that's very nice. Anyways, we've got Magdump with Wish from Solo. And then next we've got Luva Reyes with Dark Aura. And those are our two current paid submissions. Let's hit it. It's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, I know you put it in pain, but I'm in a whole different range, God. I'm in a whole different place, sliding up fly with a train, God. Please get out of my face, hope say goodbye, I don't need ya. Holding my line wanna see some. Yo, I said I was handsome. I pray to God you don't say none. I'm gonna give me a bag, yeah. I run away when I make up. I'ma get around with that fashion. Kill me an album assassin. I wanna feel satisfaction. I'ma get lit with some passion. Wake up and I pray, Peggy to my face and now I'm sliding with my check. She wanna know my name. I'm sorry, not a day. Hoping that I stay, but now it's driving me insane. Yeah, insane. Wake up, babe. Oh, I hate. I don't like who I berate. Molly talking in my face and now I'm gone on my way. Diamonds dancing, diamond glazing. Yeah, you know it's so much shame. Now I'm gone and now I'm geeking. Floating in this outer space. I don't like that hoe too much. I only like her for the face. On my car, just want my son to fucking nigga in my head.
Women is fire. You got a suicide doors. Who that little bitch on my passenger seat? Like, hold up, bro, ain't that your wife? I get that bitch on all fours. Might made a cover of Forbes. They asked for my whip, it just look like a spaceship. Bitch, I done got it imported. Already told you on east side. Switching the switch on them just like a seashore. Press on my nail like a preacher. Stay with my ruler just like I'm a teacher. CSC to make a pussy flip just like a skateboard. Punk bitch, wrist slick. Grinding out, she a skate whore. I got a lot of this pay. I'ma go and make way more. What's the sit rap? I'm blowing up. Yeah, pussy boy, I'm like a claymore. Better than him, why he hated? Who the best, ain't no debated. Hey, on the couch while I'm running out, stacking up, getting this money, I'm getting these payments.
I know you putting in pain, but I'm in a whole different range, I'm in a whole different place. Sliding up fly with a train, please get out of my face. I'm sick of I don't need ya. Holding my love when I see some. Y'all said I was handsome. I pray to God you don't say none. I'm gonna give me a bag drum. I wanna go away when I make up. I'ma get around with that fashion. Kill me an album assassin. I wanna feel satisfaction. I'ma give it with some passion.
Ending it how we started it. Okay.
Put that little bitch in my passenger seat like, hold up, bro, ain't that your heart? I get that bitch on all fours. Might made a cover of Forbes.
Oh, for the 808 makes the vocals sound deep fried in the mins. Yeah, there's I love how your guys' vocals play off each other here. Cause Solo's vocals have kind of this soft buzz to them. Well, they're a bit darker in tone. They sit in a bit of a different range, and then you kind of come in with, you know, these sort of like harsh, fried, high pass beyond belief vocals, and you just, I mean, no time is wasted between your all's verses. I love how fast you come in there. I love the energy on this. I think both you guys kill it. It's just kind of one bar after the other. You're having a lot of fun, and the beat here is almost entirely percussion with very little melody, and so I think that puts a heavy emphasis on the vocals here, on the energy. I love how hyped up it sounds. I love how energetic it is. This is a really, really cool track. I think you just fucking come out the gate and just run away with it, going absolute nuts, and I think the solo does a great job as well. This is really fun. I really like the way this song sounds. I gotta open a window. Holy shit. I mean, I gotta do something about this, guys. Oh my god. See, I'm opening a window, but here's the thing. Where do I find this song? Unfortunately, it's private. You just beg on social media for them to release it. Here's the problem. Is I'm opening the window, but it's hot outside. So I just feel like hot air is entering an already hot room. We're creating a sort of like a weather front of just two different types of hot air. I mean, dude, holy shit. I could probably fill a water bottle with my back sweat right now. We got Lou Variez. Sorry, I don't know. Dude, I gotta stop talking. Lou Variez and Ghost, Dark Aura. Vertical lyric vid. Bernie's a swamp.
Not reflective of the times that we're living in.
Be so fucking crazy that it must be ghost.
Recession rap, recession rap, recession rap.
Bitch, I feel like, Bitch, I feel like Arby's, cause I got the meats. She call me DJ Khaled, cause I got the keys. Yeah, I make her sing, just like Alicia Keys. Then she get down on her knees and she get on my cheese. I see I go Parmesan, bitch, I got it all. I ain't smart, but when I stand on money, I get tall. I ain't a rapper with a rap sheet. If I was a what called Saul, bitch, I'm.
Is that not much content? Yes, it's not yet. No, I'm not desperate enough. The cheese.
This ain't no sprint, little bitch. This shit a fucking marathon. I'm just warming up. They calling me phenomenal. They could hate me, they could love me. I'll be cool with it. The way I do this shit is magic. You might think that I play. No. Fuck that shit. I was finna say Quidditch, but fuck J.K. Rowling, transphobic ass. Hunter Schafer hit my line. Yeah, she said I got dog.
Fuck J.K. Rowling, transphobic ass.
They think I'm gnarly, trying to give me bodies. I might fuck a rich bitch and take all of her money. I think my bitch might be cool with it. I ain't being funny. She said, damn, you toxic. I said, baby, I'm iconic. She gon' give me logic while I'm smoking on that chronic. She gon' call me God, even though we both agnostic. I'm all in her twat, and she singing real melodic. Bitch, I got my KTL. I need me a bitch with a BBL.
I'm sneezing because I opened the window. Fuck.
I'ma take her ass to hell. I'll take a witchy bitch and keep her ass under my
I got bad allergies. I got real bad allergies, guys.
yelling, she won't never tell. I need a bitch who sip on wine, she put Molly in it. I'm a studio addict, but don't call me non-vicious. 19-year-old Jag Harlow, I'm so ambitious. Youngest to ever do it, breaking records like it's Guinness. Bitch, yeah.
Louveria always brings the heat. What can I say? I don't know. I love his tracks. I think they're. Shut up! Get out of here. Anyway, sorry, my bad. I don't know what came over me there. No, I love the energy on all these tracks. I appreciate kind of how stream of consciousness it is, how you bounce between one thought to the next with little regard for what you previously said, just letting them rip one after the other. And I really like how you sound over this super erratic and like, you know, sparkly synth. Just a dry vocal with some ad-libs kind of wedged in between them, just letting out all your thoughts. I love it. I think it's a really good time. I really do. Every time Louveria submits, I feel like I'm always in for a treat. I think you've got a super unique approach to this kind of like indulgent trap sound, and I think that the vocal tone that you have, the writing on the song, I think it's a lot of fun. I really do. I always have a good time with it. And I thought the "fuck J.K. Rowling" line was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see how J.K. Rowling was like, shit, what was it? It was some sort of post about like Arroway stuff, like asexual, maybe it was sort of like some sort of like asexual like visibility or something. I think that might have happened recently. And J.K. Rowling was like oh, fuck the asexuals, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was just a weird, like, I think she's completely lost the plot. She's an insane person, and I have her blocked, but I saw like a screenshot where she was like, I hate asexual people, like they're not real or something. Oh, they just don't. I don't know. It was a weird thing to get hung up on. But you know, it is J.K. Rowling, so we got Way Ahead featuring Half-Hearted, Devin's World. Hey Lee, how you doing? The asexuals won't be fucked good. That's a good point.
Wasn't last, now I'm way ahead. I've been working too damn hard, I wanna stay in bed. I don't got no real ones left, it's all fake friends. I see you different now, it's like I fucking changed lands. Thinking what a time to be alive. Fucking scrape by, I can't believe I am the same guy, oh no. See that face in reflections, no I am a perfectionist. Don't wanna be less than this, what? Cause I'm on top now, never thinking I'ma stop now. Cause I'm a different breed, plant the seed in their thoughts now. That I'm the next big thing, changing venues on a whim. Cause I don't care about the cost now at all, out. Boneyards, leaving all my shit behind. Cause I'ma go hard, it's all a matter of time. I'm not trying to break hearts, but it comes with the process. Lose those you love, cause they treat you like a contest. Wasn't last, now I'm way ahead. I've been working too damn hard, I wanna stay in bed. I don't got no real ones left, it's all fake friends. I see you different now, it's like I fucking changed lands. Wasn't last, now I'm way ahead. I've been working too damn hard, I wanna stay in bed. I don't got no real ones left, it's all fake friends. I see you different now, it's like I fucking changed lands. Yeah, I've been working way too hard, but you don't see me. With all my problems laid out on your backseat. It's fun, but it's dangerous when you're giving a fuck. Cause everybody's showing love, be the same ones who block. Nobody wanna mess with a kid, and now two stories when I'm copping the crib, oh wow. When I started said I wanna be shit, but tough luck. Cause I always live the life that I live while you suck. Wasn't last, now I'm way ahead. I've been working too damn hard, I wanna stay in bed. I don't got no real ones left, it's all fake friends. I see you different now, it's like I fucking changed lands.
Happy such a nice in this too. I don't know why I copied you like I know. You're like, yeah, man. Our good friend Happy. The guy that we both know the same amount and have an equal relationship with. Dude, I love that. I do that at work sometimes where somebody will say something about somebody and I'm like, and they're like, you know how this person's like this and it's something that I don't know? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm very aware of their behavior. That falls in line with that description. Tell me more. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. This is a good song. Sorry, I got lost in my mind there for a second. I was thinking and then I realized that I was thinking. I'm not saying anything out loud, so I was just staring. No, I love this. I think Devin does a killer hook. I think Devin is a very talented chorus writer. Not that he's bad at verses or anything. I just think he really knows how to make a song catchy. I think you know how to hit those notes really smooth, get those nice clean mixes, not too busy, but also filled out enough. I mean, you're a super clean technical artist. You're very much a technician with your hooks. You sound great on this. I love how bouncy and bubbly the song is, in spite of the writing, and I really also love Half Hearted's contribution to this as well. I think you guys work well together. I feel like Devin can really tackle anything that he wants to, and this is just another example of him being an eclectic and versatile artist. I'm just gonna do this the rest of the night. I mean, listen, I don't like to be a guy that complains, but I complain a lot. I'm kind of like, you know, I don't like to be a guy that's like, oh, this thing sucks all the time, but that's me. I'm like, if it's cold outside, you best believe that I'm gonna let you know. If it's hot outside, you best believe that I'm gonna let you know. You know, if I'm biting into a hamburger that I presume to has soft meat on it, and you bite into it, and I hear a crunch, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? Anyways, too young for me to die. Let's hit it.
Every day I spend my days trying, getting high. I feel like I wanna die. No one for me to hold, no one to let me go. I've been down this lonely road, too young to feel the soul. I'm getting high now, I'm left behind now, I'm on my grind now, I'm on my shine now. I'm getting high now, I'm left behind now, I'm on my grind now, I'm on my shine now. Every day I spend my days trying, getting high. I feel like I wanna die. No one for me to hold, no one to let me go. I've been down this lonely road, too young to feel the soul. Too young for me to die, too young for me to die, too young for me to die.
Such a pretty emo ballad. Yeah, absolutely. It is a really pretty track. I like how bright this guitar is. Super plucky, super fun. And I like the vocals here a lot. I like how layered they are throughout the entire track. Like I think having that layering stick around for the entire song gives it like a feeling of consistency, because where it is very ballady, it's a little folky, it's very plucky. I think maintaining that sort of like plateaued energy the entire time, I think does kind of give it that sort of like steadiness to it. You do a good job of getting a lot of emotions out on the track. I really do like the writing on this a lot. It feels heartfelt. It's poignant in a way where you're hitting a pretty like pensive note in your singing. But I like it a lot. I think you have a very solid functional mix here. I like the thickness of it. I like the dryness of it. And I like how your vocals play out over this guitar here. This is a really, really nice track. Hell yeah. And then up next, we have got Molaire with Ghost of Doom. Let's hit it. Maybe. There we go. Be made for a contest. Is this the part where I freestyle over it? Because I'm not. Yeah, if you want. I don't. Only place I freestyle is my car, where nobody can hear me. kind of want to though. Maybe deep down. Maybe deep down. Melmige bars incoming. Listen, if you want Melmige bars, you can listen to the stuff that I've just put out. Me freestyling is not something that you want to hear. Hell yeah. I love how this sounds. I love how dusty and raw the drums on this sound. There's just so much texture and atmosphere to them. I feel like it's a super like environmental sound almost, where it does feel so dusty and it really does feel like you're kind of there with it. Super organic, natural timbre to it. It sounds really cool. And then that little lead that comes in about halfway through the track adds a sort of like eerie tension to it. Sort of switches up the vibe a little bit. So it's chill and it's mellow, but at the same time there is tension in there somewhere. Kind of almost feels discordant when those little notes hit. This is a really cool beat. I just say a minute for a contest, but it ends up being a super nice, just kind of like raw boom bap track. Hell yeah, dude. And then, who's up next? Another. Hold on, I thought I already played Wraith. Hold on. I have like 3. Do I have like how many Wraith submissions do I have? I feel like I've seen Wraith's name like 5 times. Okay. Is this? I only personally. Is this the one that you submitted? There's 2 Wraiths? What? I did see that. I did see that there was a... Wait, was that song Wraith with Wraith? That I listened to earlier? What is this? Hold on. You skipped for him. Okay. So, one Wraith has a song with the other Wraith. But this is a different Wraith. Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking me up. This is Righteous from one of the Wraiths. This is from the vocalist, I'm assuming. Oh my god, this is the same song. Okay, we're moving on. It's fine. We know how I feel about that song. Okay, let's do this. With Icarus Lurks. Okay. Let's hit it.
H-on. Stop playing.
Memory is like
Build up, try to build up, and what I can't stand it. I feel mine. Love was never heals the time. Fuck lies, I know. I've been on the go. I can't stay in one place for too long. I know I get it from my mom. I'm not on the same page, and I'm not wasting away, but I'm wasted today. Give up for what?
it's just for music. It's just for music. Cause I can't trust a soul or else I'll lose it. Guys, I know I've been on the go. Can't stay in one place for too long. Yeah, I know I got it from my mom. In a minute, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Hey, Brecken, how you doing, man?
I've doubted every single word, every single thought, every single feeling. All of it just had no meaning. That shit still has no meaning. So tell me what it really meant when I was on my own and I had nowhere to go. And now I got my home and now I'm on my own and that don't matter too much. And yeah, I hate your guts and yeah, you hate mine too. And you still think I'm nuts, but I can say the same to you. Yeah, I can say the same to you. And I was still there for you. But when it came to me, I guess that's where you were through. Yeah, I know what I need to do. Yeah, I know what I really need to do. Let it go like the last. You were the last one I ever expected to say something. Please just say something. I will want you to want me too. The way I love you.
Okay.
I loved you.
Question. Kona, my boy, always a delight to see your name pop up in the chat. So actually, you know what? Fun fact. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of lore. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of lore. Oh, I was saying, well, there's a fucking song playing somewhere. I couldn't find it. Konosuba is my boy. Is my absolute boy. Now, this is not my first YouTube channel. I used to run a different YouTube channel that was moderately successful, but I abandoned it because, I don't know, that's just kind of what you do. And I had a podcast on that channel that I ran with that man, Konosuba, and it was one of the most fun creative projects that I've ever done. So I want everyone to know that that man is very near and dear to my heart, and I love him very much. Now, question. Is Deadwood your all's collective? Because every single time, there's like 5 or 6 times somebody's song has been played and everyone just freaks out in the chat. Or at least like 5 of you do. Is it your collective? Is it a some sort of something tying you all together? I joined too late to submit a song? No, you didn't. Submit something. You're not too late. Never too late for Brecken. I figured. I figured it was. But no, I mean, this love you too, big dog. Hope all is good. Hope all is good, my man. Hey, I'm doing great. Well, actually, no, I'm not. My AC's been broken for 2 weeks, and I'm sweating like a hog. But other than that, we're good. This is another great track from you guys. All have a very consistent sound. I can see why you all work together. You all complement your work very well and very consistently. I like the sound that you've all developed. Sort of plucky, bouncy emo tracks. Nice thickness on the vocals. Some nice textures. Like it's a consistent thing with you all. Like you're all very talented for the same kind of reasons, and so it makes sense that you would work together. This is another I mean, I feel like all of you just kind of piled in here tonight. I don't feel like I've heard a lot of you guys, and then out of nowhere you're all here, so that's a lot of fun. Heading over to Fan My Boy Down. Well, here's the thing. Rose is in the bedroom. We bought a fan. It's so hot that we bought a fan, and Rose is in the bedroom and she's using it. So I would never take that away from her. I'd never take that fan and make her suffer. So I'm suffering in place of her potential suffering. It's a good track. I like it a lot. And then up next, Everything About You from Curtis. Fortunately, I got to miss this week. Have a good night, everyone. Hey, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Should we get something away tonight if we hit a certain goal? We've been giving away like video games, but because it just seems like the easiest thing to do. Is there any good games that people are all playing? What's the trendy game that you play with your friends for 2 weeks? Your hands look like this so that hers can look like this. Exactly. Yeah, is there currently a trendy game that everyone's been playing for like 2 weeks at a time and then ditching forever? Schedule 1? How much does Schedule 1 cost? Schedule 1. Oh, $20. That's a bit too much. Bit above my pay grade. It looks like a repo's $10. All right, we will give away a copy of Repo. if that's the big game. Very positive reviews. Oh my god, that was loud as fuck. All right, I'll say this: we're at $50 donated. If we hit 100, we'll give away a copy of Repo. Just whoever wins it, I hope that you have friends that also already have it. Can we double submit if we donate? Sorry to pause, Curtis. This is just an important question. So I don't like to, because like it kind of makes the stream almost pay to win in a way. Like somebody with money could just keep donating. Gotta go. Have a good night, guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by. So as much as I would love your money, I try not to do double submissions just to kind of keep things fair. I'd love to say yes, but you know, I don't want it to be a pay to win thing. I do appreciate it though. I do appreciate the sentiment. It means a lot to me. But yeah. Listen, Curtis knows how I feel about him. I'm a huge Curtis fan. I talk about Curtis a lot, just generally on the channel. I bring up all the time Curtis's placement in my end of the year list, the highly coveted melmige end of the year list that everyone wants to be on, the greatest accolade that any musician can get, by the way. But I love Curtis's work. I feel like it's such a focused and well cultivated sound that it's not repetitive. It's just so very consistent in what he's able to accomplish. Curtis is one of those artists that has a vision, has a creative vision, and very easily executes it. Doesn't compromise at all in their sound. It's an uncompromising sound. I love how warm and dusty this track is. Super heavy saturation on the vocals as always. I love how thick and punchy it is. There's a really great bounce to it. Some nice kind of bright pads and keys that sort of break up the heavy tones, and it's just overall a super fun track. I mean, you kill it. Super awesome, punchy rock sound. I could listen to this forever. I really think that you should kind of work your way into a territory that gives yourself some long form angles. I think a track like this has a pretty decent lifespan of 2 minutes, but I would love to see what you could do with something in like the 6 minute range. I would love to see you sort of see how you could break up that energy and structure it to have almost multiple payoffs in that regard across a longer time frame. I think that it'd be something cool for you to try out. And even if it doesn't work, you can say, melmige, I told you so, you fucking moron. That's not what I do. I don't know. I think it'd be something cool for you to try out. And then next we have got Just Hold Me from I'm gonna say Yet D and Ocean Beats. Worst case, it becomes a cipher. Yeah, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's like you just break it up. I mean, that's, you know me, I'm always in support of I'm always in support of a cipher, even though this hasn't dropped yet. It's almost there though. I've been talking about this shit for actual weeks, so I promise you, it's almost there. We have 2 more verses, and then we're done. 2 more verses, and then we're done. I've been talking about this bad boy for so long. I'm excited to share it. But yeah, let's hit it with let's just hold me.
I think the planet is very sad. And I think a lot of people are also very ungrateful, which is another big problem.
Just hold me. I know this sample.
On my face, I got a humongous tattoo that says crybaby and shit to keep me grateful and remind me not to be crybabies.
Just hold me, I'm lonely. Fucking cut my wrist, find me bleeding on the concrete. I'ma think about her, buy her flowers, get a bouquet. I'm so antisocial, even Casper wouldn't like me. And fuck that, I'm dreaming. My thoughts are always steering me in awfully wrong directions, thinking I should get instructions from the future me. And furthermore,
I got you, Brecken.
candy store that sells you all those flowers. You're beautiful and that is more than I can even take. My head just needs a break, so I rap about my problems, then complain when I don't change. She tells me she's okay and not to worry, things are great, but it always keeps me up at night. My face is turning gray, so I fall asleep at 6 a.m. and sleep all through the day. Lock away
Hey, Colette, how you doing?
lose the key, then I decay. Missing out on little things like how you are so great, and my baby means so much to me, but I can't see her face.
I know how it feels to be alone. I know how it feels to
There is so much talent here, it's insane. I'm gonna have to agree.
be around.
I agree. A lot of talented people here.
Feel alone. Like, even sometimes, I'll go out, even with my own friends, like my previous friends, and I just would feel alone. And I've just, I'm in a position now where I was friends with a lot of people, and I kind of felt abandoned. I've seen people choose material items over me. I've chosen.
My song might not compare. Nah, don't even stress it. Don't shoot yourself down. Dude, I gotta do something about this.
Find me bleeding on the concrete. I'ma think about her, buy her flowers, get a bouquet. I'm so antisocial, even Casper wouldn't like me. And fuck that, I'm living. My thoughts are often drifting, not complacent though I'm healing. Turns to grieving over people who decide the love's conditional. I hope you find my missing soul and place it in my body. I hope you get an antidote to save me from myself. I'm asking for some help, but they always toss me out and tell me save your fucking self. Drinking all my pain away, I kept up on the shelf, then I pulled them down and fell apart. I'm crying by myself, so I fall asleep at 6 a.m. and sleep all through the day. Wishing I could change the way I think up in my brain. Nothing feels
Hey, thank you so much. I got you up next.
that I'm deranged.
Get me on air conditioning. I appreciate that hashtag. Let's get it trending, guys. Come on.
Like you can't predict where you're gonna be next year. You have no idea. You know what I mean? Like there's been points like I've been in very, 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 very low points, like shitty situations, horrible situations. And
I'm wearing shorts right now. I never wear shorts.
even if it's like 5 years later, and you're still feeling like where the fuck, like when I'm waiting for this shit to heal.
This track is nostalgic. Yeah, 100%.
It's gonna take another few years. You know what I mean?
Face it once and that's back to back, and I can flip a brick of shit's acrobats. And I hate myself cause I always cry, and I hate to lose but I love to die. And I'll come inside just to decorate, money stacked like a wedding cake. And I'll BRB for a Tinder date, but it doesn't work because love is fake. And I'll slow it down, Mr. Yeti's loud, and I'm sleepy hollow cause I'm numb as hell. And I switch on my flow, Mama was cooking all up on the stove, lying and stealing, I hope when she hears this alone in a cell. Fuckers are south, trying to reach her, I need her, I'm seeking her help. Fuck it, I'm letting it out, yeah, so
I could fucking die today. I could fucking die today. The only person asked about me fucking upped and ran away. I'm having fucking breakdowns and I'm crying uncontrollably. Need a fucking person that could help me take the pain away. I'm losing feeling. I can't really talk right. Fucking give me drugs. Now my liver doesn't feel right. Sleeping in my head just to wake up in my bed again. Can you say you love me? Cause I'm lonely smoking bones again.
It does not matter what your dream is or what your goal is. You make sure that
that it is your prime priority to follow what you believe is good for you. Do not live your life trying to impress someone else, and do not live your life trying to be someone you're not, and do not live your life making yourself miserable just to amount to someone else's idealism. You don't want your life to be the structure of someone else's dream. You don't want to be following someone that's taking you down a dark road.
Man, what a blast from the past. What year is this coming out? 2019? August 4th, 2018. Yeah, super like very indicative of that era. It's a sound that I really loved a lot. I think I mean, even today I think Yeti killed it here. I don't think it's particularly I don't think it sounds particularly aged. It's just a very specific era of emo rap. That super bouncy production, super dry, high-passed vocal take, those flows, the cadence, like everything is very of that era. And I like it a lot. This is the music that I I came up on. I made a lot of it myself. It's all that I listened to in high school and college. And I think this is a really good example of a good version of that sound. The flows on this are super tight. They're super clean. I like the writing a lot. I like how you balance a lot of themes, but keep it central. This is a really sick track. Thank you for sharing. I like hearing old tracks. I like hearing old songs that people make. I like hearing where people come from. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's and I promise I'm not going to talk for 30 minutes like I normally do. It's just one of those things where you hear something that somebody's making now, let's say, drone metal by melmige.
Ought to brag that I'm still breathing in. Maybe this just isn't meant for me. Perspective antiquated, rhythm fixed to what it used to be. Pity, desperation, tried to entertain the efforts, but endeavors only measured by results in my historically been.
You listen to drone metal by melmige from the fucking big year of 2025. And then, I mean, what am I doing 4, 5, 6 years ago? You know what I mean? Where am I coming from? What is the, you're also I would say, yeah. It's my twin, not a hero. That's my twin. But yeah, I mean, you go back to see what melmige is up to. Real far back. Real fucking far back. And you say, okay, 4 years ago, 2020, so almost 5.
All I really ever know, I'm changing every day. Please never change to let me go. You can move along, don't wait on me. I've been stagnant for a couple.
I'm making emo shit, you know what I mean? So it's I don't know. I like when people share old music. Sin shared a track from 2008 the other day. I thought that was a real fun thing. I miss the OG emo rap scene. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would say that I so vehemently miss it, but it was a really great time when it was at its peak. I don't think that you could replicate it. You know what I mean? I mean the same way you couldn't replicate what's going on now. Trends and waves and scenes and it's when you move on from them, it's best to leave them there. Not to drag it out or beat a dead horse. But I do have a lot of love and nostalgia and sentimentality for that scene. Up next, we got Dante with Rugrats. Let's hit it. Every genre and sin's been coming back. I mean, genres and sounds have revivals. Is this the shit? Is this the Tokyo Drift freestyle? I remember I think it's something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of sounds like the Tokyo Drift one, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nah, fuck that. I've been making hits when I was just a rugrat. Hey, dumb mad, made them all dumb mad, which is probably why none of these guys ever come back. Hey, yeah, I made them all dumb mad. Yeah, on your mouth, I'm finna shut that. If you wanna try me, I'll turn this to a bloodbath. I'll look at him smiling like I made the greatest comeback. Hey, calling me a snitch, I ain't some 6'9", say it how it is. Lying on my name, but I'll take it on the chin. Like a kick or a punch, get back up and go again. Y'all would need a squad though, I was riding solo. Now I keep 2 blades, but my name is Leonardo. Whoa, tiptoe, I get low, I duck like Bimbo. Right through his window, I keep that extendo. This shit isn't over till the fat lady sings, bro. Okay, and I ain't talking Lizzo. There's several different levels to the devil in my temple. Bitch, I ain't a dentist, so I'm fucking up his dental. No, I'm not a rock star, better keep that heavy metal. Let it blow, wow, that's how the semi goes. Try and find me, but you won't, I'll be gone to Mexico. I'm sick of all the cold, man, I feel like Eskimos. Yeah, okay, only I can say that. Stupid kids would call me in grade class. Talkative, they were only talkative. Then I started dropping them as a fucking trade bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nah, fuck that. I've been making hits when I was just a rug rat. Hey, dumb mad, made them all dumb mad, which is probably why none of these guys ever come back. Hey, yeah, I made them all dumb mad. Yeah, on your mouth, I'm finna shut that. If you wanna try me, I'll turn this to a bloodbath. I'll look at them smiling like I made the greatest comeback.
Vocal so smooth, yeah, tight flows, sounds nice, or crisp. Vocal recording and mixing, it's a lot of fun. Is that? I mean, I feel like I'm going crazy. Is that the? Hold on. Well, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. No, very different, very different. It's just the perk sounded similar. Okay, I needed to confirm that to myself. But yeah, no, I mean super tight flows. I like the delivery a lot. Very confident, very brash. It's well mixed. Vocals feel super up front. Yeah, great job overall. Could not help but notice that the title of the song's misspelled in your cover art though. I wonder why that is. Anyways, TDW, WTF.
She said, I can't love what you say. I can't put a face, you the principle go that way. All these things you attach, I can follow them. All these young said I ask, got me flooding up. 2 degrees to that boy, turn him to it up. Cause it's talking crazy, I can't swallow with you. That boy fucking stupid, left that boy in the dust. I love the fuck, I love the fuck. I love the fight. I love the fight. All I need is love, let me get attention. Put them in the guts, point like you with discretion. Look at me, I don't mean to be blessing. Let me live and die, I think I give him a blessing. I love the fight. I love the fight. I love the fight. I love the
Dude, hell yeah. I like this a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. Love how buzzy and obscured the vocals are. I like that they're pushed down and kind of saturated into like a sort of like a droning buzz. Not super legible, but that's okay. That's the style. Somebody else that's really good at that is Bug Boy. I love how foggy and distorted his vocals can sometimes be. But I really love how textured this track is. I think it's a lot of fun. You hit a super cool, like bouncy flow to it. Very bouncy. I like the vocal chops a lot. Yeah, no, the vocal chops are really cool. I agree with Mistral there. This is just overall a really cool, solid aesthetic. I think you execute it pretty well, tackle it nicely. This is a lot of fun. Real quick, I should probably get the Discord link in here. I always forget to promote the Discord, so I think that you all should join it. It's a fun time. We're super chill and we're super casual in there. It's not a very busy Discord, but that's just the way I like it, baby. Let's see if I can paste that in there. All right, that link should work. If it doesn't work, let me know. But yeah, TDW, this is great. Join the Discord. We have brownies. Let's not make promises we can't keep. All right, we have talented artists that are occasionally willing to help out with projects and music recommendations daily. See, here's the thing. No, I can't keep going on these tangents. I can't keep doing this. Not a Hero, Alone in Jersey. Second song off the new EP. Hell yeah.
I can fuck up our whole entire night. Tomorrow I'll turn back to ice. So by then that you're doing fine and my vision's back from blurry. But there's nothing else to do alone in Jersey. Wow. can't do this all by myself. Hey, I think
Oh,
too much
Mike's away too.
savage was out. I think your fire's making that ice start to melt. I think your head on top of my chest is good for my health. I think that once I save a life, I love myself. Yeah. Pay no attention to the drugs inside myself. Yeah. I'm preoccupied with the drugs inside myself. I'm googling interactions, fucking with my health. It's all a little late, and I'm not sure how much time has passed. I'm sorry to cancel our dinner date, but girl, this has been kicking my ass. She's shaking, and I can't find my car keys, and I don't even want to go outside to smoke this cigarette. I kiss your chest with smoky breath.
Vales, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Don't have much left, but I'll give you mine. Maybe then you'll see what I see, and I would die for somebody to be able to help me. Wait, I can't do this all by myself. Hey, I think too much damage was out. I think your fire's making that ice start to melt. I think your head on top of my chest is good for my health. I think that once I save a life, I love myself. Yeah. Pay no attention to the drugs inside myself. Yeah. I'm preoccupied with the drugs inside myself. I'm googling interactions, fucking with my health.
Lovely song for real. You know what? I agree. Not a Hero does a great job of just making crushingly beautiful tracks. Because man, oh man, oh man, I don't know. I love it. I really do. I think that he does such a good job with these like super croony ballads, but also at the same time, I'm almost hesitant to sort of file them into the ballad category because of how dense they are. You know, rather than these long drawn out like melodies, you're packing a lot of information in there, and I think where Naughty Hero shines is his storytelling. Like that's, hey Eduardo, thank you so much, man. I got you up next. But I think where he does shine is his storytelling. Like I think you are consistently painting really vivid pictures, and you're doing a great job, laying out the information and structuring it in a way that is compelling and engaging and kind of hooks you from the beginning and keeps your attention the whole time. I don't know. I would say that your narratives and your imagery far surpass anything else that I would attribute to you as a quality. I just think you absolutely kill it. You're fantastic. Dude, Vales, if you haven't submitted anything, we could always submit my contribution to the collab project. Anyways, up next we got Know Your Place from Eduardo. Let's hit it. First of all, look at this waveform. All right, guys, quiz time, pop quiz time. So look at this waveform. What is the volume of this song going to be? I don't have anything to submit for once, but how's it going? Hey, Una, how you doing? Good to see you. We're doing fine. But, I've been complaining about it all night, so I'll go ahead and fill you in. It's 80 degrees in my apartment. My AC's been broken for 2 weeks. I feel like I'm suffocating. Let's hit it. But I hope you're doing well. If you even heard that. Broken AC freestyle was fire. Oh, you saw it before I deleted? Thank you. Thank you. I deleted it because I was afraid it would get in the way of the stream promo. I'm gonna repost it. first Brazilian funk influenced track of the night. What can I say? I love this. Great energy, fantastic. I thought that was great. Really love how much you play into the electronic or the EDM sound. So this production here is fantastic, and I love how your vocals interact with it. Keep the energy high. There is value in repetition. You know what I mean? This beat is danceable. It's heavy. It's brash. It's super abrasive, and so I think having that high repetition in your hook there, I think it makes it catchy. It makes it super engaging. It sinks its teeth into the listener. You do a fantastic job with this. I love it. I think it is stupidly fun. I think this is a ridiculously fun track. You fucking nailed it, man. Seriously. Big fan. And also, thank you for the $5 as well. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see here. I'm gonna get Cold Blood up here in the mix. I was having trouble with the embedded link, and I normally have people DM it to me, but I just, let's just get it taken care of. Sometimes if the song is private, the embed link just does not work. So I could not tell you why. It's very frustrating. But we got Cold Blood with C3 featuring Kairos. Let's hit it. Oh, this person says they love my interview with Jabari and Sewer Person. It's very sweet. Thank you very much. I didn't know. Good to know. Oh, it's not your fault. No problem. It sometimes works. It's a total Twitter thing. That was you. Oh, thank you, Squid. I really appreciate that. Miles and Jabari are both fantastic guys.
Trying to keep me up late and keep me updated. I'm not the one to go talk about topics now. It's just how I feel when I'm texting your phone, baby. I just feel safe. Look at your face, you look so unfazed. And I tell you it's been, and I swear it's been like 2 years without you. And I'm sorry, but I'm still stuck in my ways. I'm stuck in reverse, and I know I'm not right. Cause
what the hell?
I tend to be wrong, yeah, I tend to go left. Then I'm amazed. Si te digo que lo quiero, me lo das. Y si yo ya se lo quiero dar, solo doy si quieres. And I don't know what I want, but you don't know what I need. And I don't know what you want, so we're both like this. It's just how I feel when I'm laying in bed with you, baby, I'm sick. If you're trying to keep me up late and keep me updated, I'm not the one to go talk about topics now. It's just how I feel when I'm texting your phone, baby, I just feel sick. Look at your face, you look so unfazed. And I tell you it's been a while, it's just you and myself. Hotel, red wine, baby, what you thinking? 5-star hotel with the white wine, baby, what you drinking? Yeah.
I got you, Brecken. I'm gonna hop out, people. Hope you have a good night. Hey, you too, Ray. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next week. Not sure if he looks at his Insta DMs. I sure do. I got Swamp pulled up. I've been trying to expand to Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I never have. But I'm expanding to it. It's actually helped build the streams up a lot. Hey, have a great night, Vales. Thanks for stopping by.
You don't wanna come to school with me unless I'm at a state. But I'd be stupid if I said that you were fake. Yeah, you get first class when you send a ticket to the plane. I don't have to be your band, just tell you know my name. But you coming either way, you're addicted, I'm your Novocaine. Let you go, never know, let me hold you. Arms out, reaching, I'm searching, I have been seeking, cause it's you I'm needing. In this room, I'm barely breathing, and the walls start bleeding. I'm praying that I'm just dreaming in your arms. I'm sleeping. I'll tell you a little secret. I'm sick. It's just how I feel when I'm laying in bed with you, baby. I'm sick. If you're trying to keep me up late and keep me updated, I'm not the one to go talk about topics now. It's just how I feel when I'm texting your phone, baby. I just feel sick. Look at your face, you look so unfazed. I tell you it's been a while. Heard you feel better when home. Now I see you, why you never call back when I call you. To see how the stain of your lips on this neck from the first time he saw you. I thought that you know that you like it all rough on the back when I fuck you. Slide through the back, close the door, close the blinds when you text, baby, come through. And I'm gonna come through, no, I'm gonna own you. But you acting brand new, I walk in, I feel seen through.
I'm sorry, this song sounds great, but that moan fucking kills me. Like, I get it. I 100% like the song is intimate and it's sultry, and I understand the vibe. It just kind of caught me off guard when I first heard it. Cold Blood, this is really nice. Really love how smooth this song is. I think it's super sweet. I think it's a super heartfelt track, and I think the slow pacing of it, and your super soft kind of gentle vocals, are mixed very nicely. For the fucking tag the producers and Moan, I was so upset. Dude, it is kind of weird when you find a really cool beat, and it's like lo-fi drums, like, and you have those key hits. Da, 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 young motherfucker on the beat. Da, 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 real lo-fi shit. You know, it's like, why are you doing that, man? Like, why is that what we're doing? Why? It's like, I don't want to use your beat anymore. Like, not that you need my approval for your beats. I get that. Make it however you want. But some of your guys' producer tags fucking suck. They're bad, and I hate listening to them. Get better producer tags. But nah, this is a really nice performance. Like I said, I love how sultry and intimate the track is. Tags can be fun, but it's like, also, you ever heard someone's tag and it's like 7 seconds long? It's like, it's like that's the whole like that. It just totally dictates the vibe of the track. It's nuts. Sorry to derail the conversation a little bit, Cold, but I think you did a fantastic job. I think you did a great job. And then up next, fuck it, dude. Let's get Brecken up in the mix. See, here's the thing, guys. I've been making beats very slowly but surely. Actually, speaking of Brecken, I'm gonna try to. I told Brecken I'd send him this one, dude. I played guitar, so you guys get to decide my producer tag. We'll make something fucking garbage. All right. It's like
melmige made another one. Like and subscribe.
You know what I mean? And then. Yeah, like, it's the most basic shit of all time, but I did it and I'm proud of it. So Melly Mel on the beat. See, here's the thing, already a famous rapper that goes by the name of Melly Mel, so one of the most historied famous rappers, so maybe not a great rebranding for me. Anyways, Brecken Sidewalk. Just choosing if I already submitted this song. I don't think you submitted this, did you? Hold on. Yeah, I think we listened to Red.
Find me, light post gleaming loud on the side road. Stay close so that you don't got your eyes closed. Someone on my feet, made me walk slow. I don't wanna be, I just wanna go. Go to where the sun is, I can try to lay back. When I feel the layers back, I feel so bad. I'll put on a mask, I'll cover up everything that I had done. Maybe this isn't so bad, maybe this is.
I want to smoke your bud in the stairs. It's a good one. PJ coming in with the quips.
Come right back, I'm keen to that. I've been thinking about how I wanna do this all night. Made me realize I don't need to push a pill. Feel like I gotta with some drugs and have a good time. Can you tell me if it's real life? I mean, this is so shitty every time I'm outside. I'm trying hard to know what it's gonna feel like. If I stay inside forever, I think that I'll die. I need someone else that I can put in my mind. But I don't need no help, I only trust my eyes. Swear out, it won't be too long till you get my dust. Haircut, I ain't really that fine, 'cause I'm too fast.
This is entirely unrelated. Just a thought that I had. Those late night thoughts you get. When I was in college, my freshman year of college, I wanted to promote my music, and I was like, how do I promote my music in this brand new college environment? And my college dorm building had its own Snapchat story. I'm sure you can see where this is going. I really hope that I have some of those snaps saved. I'll send them to the Discord. They're fucking stupid as shit. But I would promote my music on my dorm building Snapchat story. But guys, check it out. Brecken, this is killer, man. I love the emotion that you pack behind this. Excuse me. The saturation on your vocals, as always, works super well because this instrumental from Nate and Yoni is so punchy. It's so heavy. The intensity and the sort of warble of your vocal mix sounds fantastic. Hey, anyway, yeah, dude, right? I mean, I would take. I don't promote much these days. I've reached tranquility in my music. I focus more and more promotion and marketing on my YouTube channel. But man, back in the day, I was a true hustler. But I love it. I really love the bounce to this. It's got a really nice flow. Your vocals have a fantastic sway to them. Just another killer performance from you, man. Everything you do is so chock full of emotion. It's powerful and it's heartfelt. I love it. This EP is killer. Also, I've been meaning, speaking of things that I'm doing promoting, this isn't really much of a promotion as it is just kind of a little soft offer. But here's the thing. I've been doing these little MS Paint cover arts for my tracks because I'm lazy, or not lazy. I think the aesthetic is cute. Maybe. This one isn't really the same thing. I just kind of drew over top of a picture, not the same thing. But basically, if somebody wants one of these, this is the one I did for mine and Brecken's song. If somebody wants an MS Paint cover art, let me do it for you. Let me take care of it for you. Oh, Cold War Martyr. How could I forget the classic MS Paint cover art? Let me do it for you. Anyways, let's hit Swamp with Fight Back.
Yeah. My pulse is getting faint as soon as the screen will surely turn black. Why so cold? As the air cuts a tide, it's not late for you to turn back. All the time that you spent by my side, why'd you waste away your life if you knew I wouldn't like that? I'm in a daze, feel like such a bad sight. Reassure that it's alright, cause you're much too weak to fight back. All the time that you spent by my side, why'd you waste away your life? Cause you're much too weak to fight back. I'm in a daze, feel like such a bad sight. Reassure that it's alright, cause you're much too weak to fight back. All the time that you spent by my side, why'd you waste away your life? Cause you're much too weak to fight back. I'm in a daze, feel like such a bad sight. Reassure that it's alright, cause you're much too weak to fight back. My skin's turning blue and I can't breathe. Hopefully this is all just a bad dream. This is not what I imagined how to happen. It's like it's always fucked me how to try. All the time that you spent by my side, why'd you waste away your life if you knew I wouldn't like that? I'm in a daze, feel like such a bad sight. Reassure that it's alright, cause you're much too weak to fight back. All the time that you spent by my side, why'd you waste away your life if you knew I wouldn't like that? I'm in a daze, feel like such a bad sight. Reassure that it's alright, cause you're much too weak to fight back. My pulse is getting faint.
Okay, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor when the song ends. I need a favor from y'all. This is the first time. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is the knee reveal. This is the first time my knee has ever been shown on stream, because it's the first time I've ever worn shorts on stream. Knee reveal. This is a big moment for me. A moment of vulnerability even. So knee reveal. I can show off my my leg tattoo. My single leg tattoo because I got shorts on. This is killer. I mean, I really love how you work in these stutters and these pulses and these weird metallic blends of textures into your track here. I mean, the production on this is fantastic. I mean, it's heavy and it's energetic. And it's kind of got like this electronic industrial sound. I think you absolutely killed it. Your vocals on this, I like the buzz to them. They have a really cool saturation. I think you've got a great, got a great cadence, and the tone of your vocals is nice. But how they interact with this production's killer. I love how erratic and over the top it is. I mean, there's an entire middle section of the track that sort of foregoes structure in favor of these heavy, punchy electronic pulses that just dominate the entire middle section of this track. The production here is super cool, very inventive. I like it a lot. But yeah, I got one leg tattoo. I'll show it off. This is because this is the only time I'm gonna wear shorts, hopefully. But it's my dog. Hold on. There it is. It's Snoopy. It's my boy Snoopy. God. Okay. Yeah. No. My tattoo artist was doing a flash tattoos, and I was like, I don't know if I really want any of these. And I saw the Snoopy design, and I was like, I do want that one though. All right. Up next. Thanks, a very cool tattoo. Thank you. I want more tattoos so bad. I don't have a lot of them, but I love having them. I've wanted them since I was very young. I've literally dreamed of having just tattoos all over my body. And so getting my first tattoo was like a very cathartic thing. And then since then I've gotten 3 more. I have 4 tattoos, I think. Hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, 4 tattoos. Up next we got Scramble, Jealousy. And I need you guys to do me a favor. I want tattoos, but bills come first. Yeah, I haven't gotten a tattoo in a fucking long time because I just have to prioritize bills. I can just never afford them. They're expensive. So while we're listening to Jealousy from Scramble here, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you are here and you have not been played, now is the time to let me know, because after this, we're going to start the countdown. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hot, and we'll run out of songs. So if you have not been played and you are here, now is the time to let me know. And if nobody says anything, then maybe I'll open up. Well, I don't know. I probably shouldn't open up second submissions. I should probably just keep it as is. Yeah, just let me know. And once this song ends, that's it. We're just going to go off of what we have, and then I'm going to share the shit that I've got going on with me, and then we'll end the stream. So now it's time to let me know. If you're lurking and you haven't been played, let me know. Gonna hop off now, 4:30 a.m. in Germany. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for being here. What about songs with other artists? Nah, I would love to say yes, but I just know that I tend to get carried away, and I gotta keep a status quo. I gotta keep a solid structure for my streams. It's been chill. It has been chill. I mean, I love doing streams. It's my favorite day of the week. I have such a good time with them. So yeah, let me know if you haven't been played, and then after this song, we'll see what's going on. I hope we haven't oversaturated with you, Deadwood. I'm very happy to be introduced to Deadwood. I really was stoked that you guys were all here as a unit tonight. It was a lot of fun. I hope that you all come back next week. You won't spam next time? No, spam away.
Just like a feather, I don't think I'll get much better. Crazy if you think we go together. Wake up, roll up, I don't even do much. What I seen with my eyes, I seen too much. Double cup, little bitch, I'm leaning. You and me together, you dreaming. Pass a perky, little bitch, I'm fiending. Express the pedal inside of this demon. You and me, little bitch, you dreaming. It was your jealousy that drew me away.
Dude, that harsh buzzing that we just heard, I don't know, one of my favorite songs, TBH. I love the sampling in this production. I love how the vocal chops just persist throughout. I like how your vocals sit on top of it. It's got a cool kind of sort of experimental hip hop dancey sound to it. Maybe a bit more of a delicate sounding JPEG Mafia beat, and that's just with the heavy sampling and the sort of brash approach to the sound. But I like how clear tone your vocals are over top of it. I think you do a great job with it. I think it's fun, short and sweet. Minute and 30 seconds is not long at all, but I think it packs a punch with what you've got. This is really cool. I like this a lot. This is a killer track. And nobody said anything, so we're gonna end the night. I don't really have a whole lot to share this week. I normally do, but I kind of exhausted. If there's a bunch of people that have not heard the cipher, I'll just share the cipher if people want to hear an update on that. But I did like a little freestyle today that I could probably also share. It's like shitty. It's not good because I didn't actually record it properly or whatever. But I need to fucking cover art throw on this bad boy. Let's just use green. Why not? But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to share tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Really fun stream as always. Had such a great time. You know, love listening to your all's music. You're all super talented, and it's just fun to talk and riff and share everything going on. All your all's music. I think it's a good time. And you know, the streams wouldn't exist without you guys. So I can't thank you enough for that. Appreciate everybody that donated. It's a super cool thing. Cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate that and how much it helps as a channel. Yeah, I don't know. I'll share a shitty freestyle I did, and then maybe I'll share one other thing. Yeah, da 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 da. Sweat is dripping down my forehead and I'm wiping it on rhythm. Tempo fixed a big ol' spit and put it on, and I don't understand it as I understand the system that I built to split the difference between everything I'm running from, approaching in the distance. Distant city streets, used to sleep with them below my window, widowed from that house. Had to dip and let it wither into memory and nothing else. An act of cowardice to kill the tempo I had felt and didn't want it. Battle with myself. I relive it every night when it gets quiet and the lights are out. I see it when my eyes are closed, projected in my mind in slow motion. It's a funeral of what I couldn't cope with at the time, infected in my soul. Exceptions I expected. I was patient for the wrong reasons, waiting on some sort of saving grace I didn't earn. Turn the seasons, every passing change of weather in me tearing manifested as I realized the assistance I was desperate for was rejected. In this tumbled in life, you gotta learn how to see not what's in front of you, but what it could be. Read a book, don't think about it too much. Open the page, see a perspective not your own, and then apply it to your day. Things are calmer, and I'm not sure that it's have a good night,
so
Miller.
much easier to blame than on what's happening and leverage anger in directions far away from where I'm set and stuck. The mud is only here because I put water on the dirt I came from. Yeah, just weird, kind of sort of weird. I don't know. It was just fun. I don't know. I was just trying to write something. That's about it. I don't really have anything else to share. That I would love to share. Weekly songs video should be out tomorrow. If not, it'll be out Wednesday. I've got it written. I just need to record and edit it. But that shouldn't take too long at all. Yeah, I don't know. I always try to find something to share just because I think it's fun. But honestly, I don't really think that I have anything worth sharing. Maybe I could find something old. I've been sharing a lot of old stuff recently. Maybe I'll find something old real quick. God damn, this song has almost 5,000 plays. It's funny. I didn't even know people liked that song. Come on, there's got to be something, right? That I don't hate from back then. I don't have anything. All right, I'm done. Yeah, have a good night, guys. I really appreciate you for being here. It was a super fun time. And I will hopefully see you all next week on the next Melmige Monday when we do the exact same thing again. Bye-bye.